Experience the food, culture, dance, music, fashion at the Nigerian Independence Day Parade. Rodney Alexander presents Emergence at the Watson Hotel in New York City. The American Cancer Society's 15th annual breast cancer walk, it's Coney Island. Love, life, loyalty. The Slick web series, screening and launch party at the Delroy Cafe. New York's top 10 countdown and much, much more. You're watching Come Chat With Me, a Caribbean lifestyle magazine. I'm your host, Ziggy Bless. The National Day in Nigeria is celebrated on October 1st every year. Today is celebrated to commemorate the independence of Nigeria from the United Kingdom on this day in 1960. The country was declared a republic on October 1st, 1963. People came from all over the nation to celebrate the 57th anniversary of the Nigerians' Independence Day. Over 100,000 spectators took in the sights and sounds as Nigeria celebrated its independence in New York City's 26th annual parade. Hosted by the Organization for the Advancement of Nigerians, Inc., music, food, and all things Nigerian were served along the parade route. Mega floats and paraders marched down 2nd Avenue from 54th Street to 44th Street, ending with a festival at the United Nations Dag Hammarskjöld Plaza. Speeches came with music, both cultural and Afrobeat modern. More than 30 participating vendors across fashion, arts, culture, and community organizations were present. Known as the largest celebration of Nigeria's not happening in the homeland, the 26th annual Nigerian Independence Day Parade celebrates the very best of Nigeria's food, culture, music, and Rodney Alexander designs are colorful, bold and beautiful. His emergence fashion show was held at the Watson Hotel in New York City. Rodney Alexander, a native of Trinidad, is a well-experienced designer who specializes in custom-made tailored suits for men and clothing for women of all ages and sizes. His creativity is endless. He enjoys working with African print, but his work goes beyond that.
I'm a fashion designer. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I design and make clothing for certain individuals. Back in the day in Trinidad, I used to love dressing and going out to party with my friends, and I would buy my fabrics, take it to the tailors, and coordinate the styles. I want this here, I want that there, design it this way and that way. And just before I went to pick that outfit up, he would be like, man, you know how much people want to buy this outfit? So I didn't really study that. Okay, nice, cool, good to hear. But when I would wear that outfit among my friends, they would be like nagging me constantly to actually buy the outfit off my back. And it didn't happen once or twice. It was something that repeated itself, So I was like, man, maybe I'm onto something here. I need to explore this, because my concepts for design and my skill for design is on point. People love my ideas. So I decided to go to school initially just to do an initial course, and I first went to Serval trade school. I spent about 2 years there, and after that I decided to pursue advanced. So I went to John Donaldson Technical Institute, where I did style and design, tailoring, style and design, garment construction, pattern making and stuff like that. And right out of school, I was so eager to open my business right away. Got my first loan and opened my first shop on the People's Mall in Trinidad. That was a reputable mall, very popular, busy mall. And I was able to get into that mall, and I opened my first store or tailor shop in 1995. And that was the beginning. What I do here is I do a lot of custom orders. People want to look different. People want to look special. They want to be able to stand out and be unique in their clothing. So people come to me when they want to have their unique, pieces done, when they want to do their weddings, proms, stuff like that. However, since I left Trinidad, it has been a while since I have done major fashion shows, and my idea was to sort of situate myself, get myself grounded before I get back into doing shows, because I believe before you get into doing shows and promoting, and I believe you must have a foundation. When I was good and ready, have my store and my foundation and ready to produce, ready to expand my base, I decided to what, I need to get myself involved in doing some more fashion shows and getting out there. And I'm a spiritual guy. I pray about everything. I pray a lot, and I seek God's guidance and so, because I believe without it, we're nothing. That's the major thing in my success. It's God's help. I believe it's all like time and chance happening to me in this journey, because when I decide to do something and I pray about it and I put pen to paper and all that, somehow the doors begin to open and things begin to happen. And when I decided that 2017 was going to be the year that I want to get back into doing shows, I just started connecting to people. Emergence Fashion Show is one of my biggest accomplishments. Why I said it's my biggest accomplishment is because it wasn't just a fashion show. It was about Rodney Alexander emerging. Rodney Alexander Designs. Rodney Alexander being revealed to the US, because I was well known in Trinidad, did a lot of publishing there, and but it was time for me to really set my foundation up, and Emergence was that platform.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. About 1 in 8 US women will develop invasive breast cancer over the course of her lifetime. We're going to find out from the people why was it important for they to be here today at this breast cancer walk, alright? Right here, straight bus, y'all, keep it locked.
I'm a survivor and I refuse to let cancer get me down and kill me. I'm killing it.
My name is Storm Francis. I am from Brooklyn, New York. This is my second year supporting Sheriff Warriors. And I have a cousin, Kay Adams, who is survivors from breast cancer. So this is my second year supporting, and that is why I'm here.
I've lost so many friends and family to breast cancer and cancer, and it's something that we need people to know about, and we need to raise funds because the fight for cancer is still way behind. We need to do so much more.
First of all, I want to give thanks to God. I'm from Grenada. My name is Hannah, and the reason why I'm walking for the cure.
Hi, my name is Melissa. I'm from Jamaica, and it was important for me to do the cancer walk because my grandmother had cancer, and it's just a good cause all around. So I'm glad to do this walk every year.
Yeah, my name is Kwesi, and I'm from Guyana, and I'm out here for a good cause. Save the boobs. I'll be a support the cancer because I lost my father from cancer, I lost my grandmother. So we are supporting people and I support the cancer because it's a good cause.
I'm a survivor. Today was important because I wanted to prove that I could have done this today, to do this walk. For all the people that helped me, the doctors, the nurses, everyone. And I recently lost my mom in May to cancer. So even though it wasn't breast cancer, today is for her also.
Andre here from Fet Masters, representing Guyana. You know, we must support the females in the, breast cancer awareness and thing. Tell them your name and thing.
My name is Armani from Fet Masters so well, representing Jamaica. It's important to be here to support the cause because, a lot of people that's being affected by breast cancer, a lot of black women, and a lot of research is not really being done. So all this money that's donated towards that, it's all for a good cause, and it's enough respect, man.
You start a love affair, baby, you don't know when that bumper roll, lose control, can't let you whine alone. So give me that something, something, come let me do something.
Yo, my name Damian, you here? You're from Guyana, Georgetown, you see me? Over in the Squebo side too. I had to come to this little cancer walk. My grandfather died of cancer, my grandmother, my auntie, everybody got cancer, So this was very important for me. 2017 cancer walk, yeah, I love it. Everybody appreciated everything, yeah?
I am a cancer survivor, breast cancer survivor. I've been cancer-free for 3 years, and hopefully I'll be cancer-free for a lot more.
I'm walking because I got 2 survivors in the family, my niece and my sister, and I lost a good friend from the fight.
Yeah, so my name is Junior George, and it's always important that we give back to our community. And my dad died of cancer when I was around 21, so it was very important that we put together a team that would give back to the Cancer Society, because I believe that a life that as someone that dying from cancer right now, if they had early checkups, that's possible that life could be saved. So we just wanted to build the awareness, not only for women, but also for men, because a lot of men have a misconception that breast cancer is only a woman thing, but there's a lot of men that also die from breast cancer. There's colon cancer, there's so much different diseases that kill in our community today, and we need to check up on ourselves early. I know men are reluctant to go to the doctor, the hospital, but with early checkup, you could be saved.
If you want to build an empire and have some level of power, then you simply have to be slick about it. We chat with the cast of this new web series, Slick.
Brooklyn, New York amplifies the excitement this fall with an epic new drama series that will keep you wanting more. Slick. Brace yourselves and be ready to embrace love, life, and loyalty.
So Leo, how are you today?
Sebastian.
Leo, you're a man?
Don't get it twisted. People aren't always who they claim to be, and things aren't always how
I
they
don't know
seem.
how much of elite buzz you apparently own or what secrets you have with Leo, but I'm not talking to you right now.
Hello, this is Dr. Susan Bernstone, and I am your host today on Come Chat With Me. I am so honored to be talking to you, and we have the most incredible premiere of the new hit series Slick. You're going to be seeing today scenes from the red carpet as I interview the cast and crew. Paula, welcome.
Thank you.
It's so great to see you again. And could you believe that this series first season is done?
I'm so excited. Yes, I'm so happy to see it.
And can you tell everybody who you play?
I play Nicole.
And Nicole is a very interesting character.
Yeah, she's maybe not the nicest person.
Well, we shall see. Time will tell, right?
Right.
What am I used to calling you all these months?
Flex.
I'm used to calling you by your character's name, Flex. And why don't you tell us a little bit, without telling them too much about the character, but a little bit.
Well, Flex in and of himself, he's a person that he's traumatized inside, so he gets his anger and frustration out in the work.
Kirsten Dwyer. Hi, it's good. So good to see you.
It's good. It's been a while.
It has.
It's crazy how after we rap, we just don't see one another.
I know. We after spending like all of July together.
Yes, so it's wonderful to see you again.
You look beautiful.
As do you.
Thank you. Thank you. And so this is so exciting. Can you tell people a little bit about your character?
Absolutely. So I am Jenny, and so with that, I am Leo's right-hand lady. I help run the business and make sure everything happens, but sometimes I make sure it happens in such a way that people have to redirect.
You play Richie Lou.
I play Richie Lou.
And Richie Lou is a wonderful musician and songwriter and singer and guitar player. So tell us, what was it like to play yourself in this great series of Slick?
Well, it was very interesting, and I do get roles to play a different type of character, which portrays a different side of me as well. I find it.
So, although you're playing yourself, you played one specific part of you.
I play myself as an artist, so you get to see a lot of my music, hear a lot of my new stuff that is coming out.
This was really your brainchild. You really wrote this. It was your vision, and you not only wrote it, you tried to direct most of it. You starred in it, and you filmed a lot of it. And you're also responsible for this beautiful event. So we thank you.
Thank you.
And we're so proud. I'm personally very proud of you because I got to see you do this throughout from beginning till now, and he also edited. So he's a one-man show. I mean, he's done everything. So I'll let you speak. So Lawman, what's it been like?
Stressful but fun. It's a lot of stress. We're talking about early mornings and late nights, which sometimes equate to no sleep. But it's the life of an entrepreneur. You know, you just have to do. You got to do what you got to do. But it has been fun, for real. It has been real fun. But the most important part of it, to be honest, has been working with the cast. I have the best cast out there. Like, I do not care who's on Broadway. I do not care who's in Hollywood. I know for this particular project, I had the absolute best cast. That's one. And two, the crew. You know, this production started with a large crew, and eventually, you know, some people had other projects to do and they had to move on. But when I ended up with the core crew, I was very, very pleased, and it was just a phenomenal experience.
Don't go away. New York's Top 10 Countdown is up next. Let's see which artist makes it to the number one spot. And remember, if you make it in New York City, you can make it anywhere in the world.
Down in the if you have a husband. If a beat or if him is a gunman. That are your real skin tone or your suntan. Is that your natural hair or it custom?
A man no front when a man a make food. Things that I road, this them a get rude. No shot no bus when a man a keep treat. No man no disturb the children peace. No car no broke when you hear dance a keep.
Do it for the love, me not do it for the life. Enough of them love likes, that's alright. Sit down on a post and a tweet all night. Sit them on social media type.
Blowing in the wind since that change is a blowing in the wind. Blowing in the wind, brother, change is a blowing.
Anything you want, I go buy Lamborghini for you. I go buy a Ferrari for you. Get you latest designers, boo boo. I go buy them for you. I go buy them for you. I go buy them for you.
Slow motion. Do it to me once, do it to me twice. Slow motion. Girl, the way you whine, yeah, you mash up my mind.
Shake your bum bum. Bum bum bidam bum bum. Work your bum bum. Move your bum bum.
Tell them we're the strongest, so just get the hardest fight. And on the realest people live the hardest life.
And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Come Chat With Me's #1 video in New York City is Charlie Black's VIP Girl.
Hey, sexy lady, you waistline amaze me. Come now, girl, let me turn in a VIP. Bring your back, girl, bring it on it down way. Sexy lady, you waistline amaze me. Come now, girl, let me turn in a VIP. Bring your back, girl, bring it on it down way. Hey, sexy lady, you waistline amaze me. Come now, girl, let me turn in a VIP.
Thanks for watching Come Chat With Me, New York's #1 Caribbean lifestyle magazine. Tune in each and every Sunday at 6 p.m. right here on CIN. See you next week.
Then you will know how it feels. Looks like you need a lot like ours. You need some happiness still. Looks like you need a lot like ours. You need some happiness for real. Looks like you need a lot like ours. Don't hate us, oh no. You need a love like our own, yeah. Love like ours. You need a love like our own, yeah. My girlfriend better than you, where they can't understand it. I know they really can't stand it.
Simply Kills.